Hey, what's going on, everybody? Marcus here with MGN Sports, and in this video, we're going to be talking a little bit about the Edmonton Oilers. You guys have got a matchup coming up tonight against the San Jose Sharks. Sharks just finished off a game last night where they extended their losing streak to 6 games in a row, losing by a final score of 5-1 against the LA Kings, you guys. So they're going to be playing on a second night of a back-to-back tonight. Big time opportunity for the Oilers to take advantage here. Coming up with the matchup stats, you guys, the Oilers are coming in to this game with a 15-15-1 record on the season. Sharks coming in with a 9-23-3 record. Just atrocious so far. They are the worst team in the league. So like I said, the Oilers definitely need to take advantage here. Oilers come into this one with a 6-9 away record. Sharks respectively with a 6-8-2 home record. Like I said, the Sharks have lost their last 6. Oilers are coming into this game, you guys, on a 2-game winning streak with 2 huge victories over the New Jersey Devils and New York Rangers before they went on their little Christmas break there. Great to see those performances from the boys, stepping up big time in the third period, scoring crazy amount of goals in the third period to extend their lead and be able to take those 2 games, you guys. So hopefully we can keep that momentum rolling coming into this game. Definitely don't like that the Oilers are coming into this one off of a break. Seems like this team never really plays well coming out of breaks. Obviously, there's no option in this one for us, you guys, with Christmas being about. So, you know, the whole league was on a break for a few days there. But nonetheless, we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully, the Oilers can come out firing on all cylinders, and that break hasn't got them feeling sluggish to start off like it usually does throughout the season when we have extended period of time off. So hopefully it doesn't do that to us this time, you guys. We'll see what happens here. But looking into the standings, Oilers are still 7 games out of the wild card spot at this point in time. They're sitting at 31 points so far on the season and 31 games played. Like I said, 7 points out of that wild card spot. Right now, you got the Predators and the Coyotes holding on to the 2 wild card positions, you guys. They're both sitting at 38 points apiece right now. But Edmonton does have a few games in hand on these guys, as well as quite a few teams in the Western Conference, actually. Edmonton's about 3 or 4 games back in games played comparatively to a bunch of the other teams in the Western Conference so far this year. So that gives us a little bit of an advantage there. Obviously, if we end up winning these few games that we're behind these other teams, that's definitely going to help us improve our record and get us closer to that wild card position that we want to be in, you guys. But I don't think we're sitting in too bad of a spot here. Like I said, 7 points back. That's 3.5 games outside of a wild card spot right now. So I like where we're at. Obviously, not the start to the season that we wanted to see from this Oilers club. But they have started to turn things around here in the last month and a half or so. So hopefully we can keep that ball rolling going into the new year here and come out and play a good game tonight against the Sharks, you guys. We'll go through a little bit of the goaltender matchup in this one. We got Stuart Skinner starting. He's already been confirmed for the evening. He's coming into this matchup with a 12-9-1 record on the season, a 3.04 goals against average with an 8.86 save percentage. So not great numbers across the board from Skinner so far, but he has started to turn his game around a little bit in the last few weeks here. So hopefully that trend continues going forward, you guys. And then over on the Sharks side of things, they got Kaapo Kähkönen, who is going to be starting a net for them tonight. He's got a 5-9-1 record on the season so far with a 3.71 goals against average and an 8.98 save percentage. So definitely with that stat line there, it looks like there's an opportunity for the Oilers to score some goals tonight, obviously allowing almost 4 goals a game. So it's going to be a very good opportunity for the Oilers to pot some goals home in this game against an inferior opponent. So hopefully we can do that consistently and often in this one, you guys. Should be a game that we should be able to pounce all over these guys and take advantage early and often here. So let's hope and pray that that's what the Oilers decide to do in this one here, you guys. And then just go over some keys to victory before we round out this video, you guys, for the Edmonton Oilers. I would say probably one of the most important things for a victory for this Oilers club tonight is going to be playing a full 60-minute game. So often you'll find this team playing, 1 or 2 really good periods and then just shit in the bed for 1 or 2 periods throughout the game. I think if we can go in and just play a full 60 minutes, not allow the Sharks to really hang around in this one, try and get out to a lead early, and just shut them down for the rest of the game. That's going to go a long ways to our success to be able to win this matchup, you guys, against this Sharks squad who's going to be, even though they're coming in off that back-to-back, they're going to be hungry for a win. They've lost 6 in a row. They're going to want to get a victory here tonight. So we got to be watching out for that trap game. Obviously, definitely could happen to this Oilers squad here, especially coming off of that 4-day break as well. So definitely want to be ready to rock and roll in this one, play that full 60 minutes. I think another huge key to victory in this one as well, you guys, is going to be Stuart Skinner stepping up and playing a good game. Don't need him to be outstanding. Don't need him to be Vezina trophy winner. Just need him to come out and stop the pucks that are supposed to be stopped. Obviously, you know, there's going to be shots throughout the game that might not be stoppable, or high-end grade A scoring chances that, you know, there's not really a chance for Skinner to save. And those are okay if you allow one or two of those ones in, you know. But we can't be allowing these shots from outside of the fucking slot to go in, or these little flubbers, fucking flub pucks from the blue line that sneak by, or these odd angle shots that end up sneaking in between him and the post. You know, as long as he's able to shut the door on those weak shots, I think we're going to be just fine in this game. Just like I said, can't allow those weak ones to go in. High grade scoring chances, fine. Allow a couple of those, not a problem. But got to shut the door on the ones that are supposed to be saved. And then the last key to victory I got in this game, you guys, is the depth scoring for the Oilers. Obviously, we've been having a lot of depth scoring come through for us in these last couple of games. Definitely helped out the Oilers' chances of winning in those last two against the Devils and the Rangers. McLeod's been phenomenal the last couple games. He's got 3 goals in his last 2 games, which is huge for him because he came into those last 2 games only having 1 goal on the season, which was an empty netter. So nice to see him get into a little bit of rhythm. Fogle potted a nice goal as well against the Rangers. So the boys are starting to get it rolling here a little bit on those bottom end lines. Hopefully they can keep that going. And like I said, if they can do that as well, that's going to take some pressure off of our top guys. You know, which I just think is going to go a long ways, not only throughout this game being able to win, it's just going to help us out for the rest of this road trip and going forward as well. Just being able to take a little pressure off those top lines, getting some extra scoring production from your bottom 6 there. So that's pretty much it though for the video, you guys. I'll give you a little final score prediction. Before we round this one out here, I'm going to go ahead and go 5-2 Oilers. I think we're going to handle this one with ease. Obviously, like I said, Sharks are coming in losing 6 straight. They're coming in on a back-to-back, so they're going to be tired. If the Oilers can just get off to a hot start here and just kind of run away with things early and just batten down the hatches the rest of the way and play a solid defensive game, I think it's going to be an easy dub for the Oilers in this one, you guys. So that's my final score prediction, 5-2. That finishes off this video. I appreciate you guys watching, man. Would love your guys' opinion in the comments section down below on what do you think the final score will be in this game. That pretty well wraps it up, you guys. Appreciate you watching. This is Marcus with MGN Sports signing off. Peace.